Hey guys, welcome back to my space on the internet. It is your girl Zinny and I am filming from Abuja, Nigeria. Please hit the subscribe button if you have not. Turn on the bell notification so that you will get notified whenever a new video comes up on this channel. And now today, you guys, I have come with a juicy, interesting gist for you. As you can already see from the title of the video, okay? Yes, your girl entered one chance. Is it my first time of encountering these people? No, but something terrible happened to me. Yes, something very terrible, like that has never happened to me in my life before. Okay, I'm that kind of person who will always tell you that, and it is a fact. Juju not they catch my head like that. You know all those kind of juju where they'll say they do juju and they blow you powder so that you bring out all the money in your bag and give to them, or they'll take you to ATM, you withdraw money. It doesn't, they work for my head. I grew up in Lagos. I'm a Lagos girl, but this one in Abuja was something else. Okay, you guys, and let me tell you, this thing happened in my birthday period, so it kind of made like this birthday this year 2024 one of the worst birthdays I've ever had, and also one of the best birthdays I've ever had. I'm going to tell you why it was one of the best birthdays I've ever had. It was on my birthday, exactly on the 2nd of July 2024, that my YouTube channel, okay, my skincare channel, Simply Sugar, was monetized. Yes, I've left all the gist about that in another separate video, okay, right there on that channel, so you can go check it out as soon as you're done watching this video. So now, you guys, this is what happened, okay? So my birthday, of course, was 2nd of July 2024, and I think it was a weekday, either Monday or Tuesday, okay. And I really, had initially was having plans about my birthday and stuff, but my mom's death last year, sort of broke me. All the plans I had, I cancelled. I wasn't even myself anymore. I was still trying to pick myself up together mentally, financially, spiritually, because that moment was a very, very horrible moment for me. I actually had videos and a lot of vlogs about that content, but because of this one chance incident, I lost all of those content, and it was crazy. I also lost the content of how, I came about using glasses, because I mean, you all know I don't use glasses before, right? It's just all of a sudden, just the end of last year. But now here is how it happened. I've always met one chance people. When I was doing my service, there are days when I'll enter vehicle from what's the name, from Banex, okay, that express road that leads to Nikon Luxury. So I would take a vehicle from there to Nikon Junction. Then from Nikon Junction, I'll take another vehicle down to Maitama, where I was having my national youth service. Okay, so sometimes when I enter the vehicles, especially from that Nikon Junction to now going to Maitama, these people, you just suddenly see somebody. By the time they drive 2 streets away, and you know the funny thing, they will either pick me or they'll pick me and another person. It's usually just two or one passengers that they pick. So they would pick me or somebody else, and then the next thing, all of a sudden, one passenger will now want to come down. Oga, stop, stop. It be like say I don't pass where I they go. When the driver stops, the next thing you now hear is, okay, Oga, I get boot to come open boot. I was like, Jesus, these people again. These people again. In fact, I encountered these people on the day I came back from burial. Yes, from my mom's burial. When I took vehicle from the airport into town, okay, around area 1, to get vehicle to now start coming down to Nyanya, where I still encountered them. Now in this particular case, they started saying, Madam, hey, abeg go make una no vex. So like he was talking to the other the other passengers in the vehicle. Make una no vex. So this man will come down now. Look at what is happening. You don't even know the place. Now I come they ask him as I come down. He come talk say na for Mississippi. Abeg make I carry and go Mississippi. I just came down and I said, and that day I was not feeling fine and I was running late to work. I just said, if I want you people and you know go better for now, waiting they worry now for it. I just slammed the door. Immediately I slammed the door, the man just shouted, "You useless girl, Asha." Then the person that came down, that was supposed to go somewhere else, now entered the vehicle and they zoomed off. Okay, you guys, that was the closest I think I have ever come to being victimized by these people, until the month of July 2024. Like I said, it was my birthday on the 2nd, which was like a Monday. So I had made plans to go and, hang out with my girlfriend, like one or two of my girlfriend and my sisters. And we're actually going to, just go and hang out, have drinks, eat, gist, talk, dance, if you will. Even have a sleepover just to, celebrate my birthday. And we agreed it was going to be a Sunday. So we finished everything we were doing in church. We went home, like came to my house together. I changed and we tried getting an Uber or both. None of them were working. In drive, none of them were working. I think there was an influx of passengers around that time. It was a hot period for them, I think around 4. We got here around 4, and by 4:15 I was done. We tried to book rides. Some of them will book. After some time they will cancel. And it's not like the rides were cheap. Oh. 4K, 5K to go from here to town, to Wuse or to area one. It was crazy. We tried changing locations, of the places we wanted to go to. Maybe it was going to make it easier for the riders to pick up. They were not picking up. So we became frustrated and decided to, what, let's just leave the house and go to the junction. So we got up and we went to my junction, all right. We got up and went to my junction to, wait and try. It still wasn't working. So we said, you know what, we've been doing this thing literally for over an hour now. Let's just, and it's past 5 already. It's getting late. We don't really want to stay out late into the night like that. So you know what, let's just, head down to the bridge where we can get vehicle to area one. So maybe when we're in area one, we can now, maybe while we're even still in the vehicle, before we get to area one roundabout, we can now, book another ride that will take us to wherever we want to go to within town. So that was how we now went there. My people, I don't know if it's Fab biscuit, because all one from that day can be the retawada biscuit and with watam till today. I don't know if it's Fab biscuit that cover me. I honestly don't know, because what we did was, we were beginning to feel hungry, so we decided, okay, let's go to this aboke that is in by this one corner of the park, that park there. So we went to the keke park, went to this man that was selling biscuit and stuff. As soon as I saw Fab's biscuit, I was attracted to it. I got one and put in my bag, and now we had stood in front of the park to try to get Uber. It was not working. So I put my phone inside my bag, went to buy biscuit, put the biscuit inside my bag. So the biscuit was in on top of my phone. And then I locked my bag. So we came outside again and said, okay, in fact, you know what, let's just wait and see if we'll be lucky and get, area one vehicle, because to even get area one vehicle or any vehicle going into town was sort of scarce as well. Anyone we saw were already filled up. I don't know where they were coming from. So we just stood there and we were waiting. It wasn't up to 5 minutes. All of a sudden we saw, I don't know what they call them. This, I mean, if you've heard about a lot of one chance stories, they say they use this particular kind of vehicles to actually do their runs. I don't know what the name is called right now. There's a local name they call them. Okay, the local name they call the cars, right? So this person, drove down, was driving with speed, and he was shouting area one with his hand up. You know how they put their hand in the window and be shouting one one. So we flagged him down and said, wait. And he parked like less than, he wasn't, you guys, you could literally count 20 steps from where this guy parked his vehicle to where the VIO officers was. Okay. So he stopped. As we were crossing to go, a man came from nowhere and wanted to enter. The driver told him no, that he needed two passengers, and two passengers that were together already flagged him. Another woman came and wanted to chance us, and the driver said no. And my sister was like, no, there are two of us. So she entered the front. Now there was a female in front. There was another female in the back, but she was at the other door, okay, behind the driver, followed by two men. So I was going to be the last person at the door. When I saw the two men, I hesitated, thinking they would tell me to, they want to come down. You know how they will tell you, madam, you are a woman, you stay inside. But they actually let me sit by the door. So I, tried to enter. But when I tried to enter, the space wasn't much. So the man beside me, okay, the third person behind, now said, oh, don't worry, Oga, madam, don't worry, to enter you shift, too fat like that. So they adjusted themselves for me to sit. Where is that bag? That bag is here. You guys, let me bring that bag. Now, this is how this bag is locked, okay? Even if here is open, but you cannot really access my bag from here. And now, I was holding this bag. I think I should bring this thing, or take this thing back a bit. Now, I was holding this bag like this, mind you. My biscuit was inside. It wasn't like the bag was filled and open. Things were inside. Remember, I had put my Fab's biscuit on my phone, and there was some cash inside there, okay? So I was holding this bag like this, you guys. The man was saying shift. I would shift and adjust like this. Okay, and until I was able to sit comfortably. As soon as I finished sitting down, immediately I sat. It was okay for me to, I was sitting comfortably inside the vehicle, at least to the way I could manage, and the door could be closed. I now put my bag like this, right? I brought it down, because once I enter a vehicle, even on top bike, I'll literally, put my bag like this, and I was holding my bag like this. Now the driver now said that one of the doors were not locked, so he put his hand from the front to lock the door. The door closed. He now said no, that the door is still open, that his dashboard is still showing him that one of the doors are open. This man opened the door again, closed it. He wanted to do it the second time, the third time. Both my sister who was sitting in front with the other lady, both one of the men now shouting, I was like, okay, what is this now? This door don't lock. Wetin dey worry you? Immediately he now said, okay, that means it looks like that he has closed the door, but it's still showing again in my sister's own. So it looks like it's my sister's door. My sister said, okay, I beg, get out of here. This door is closed. If it's not closed, I won't be able to sit the way I'm sitting. The next thing, the man now said, come. Area one is on 1,000. We now said, okay, why? What happened? It's not supposed to be more than 400 or 500. We now said, oh, okay, the 1,000 is for the two of us. He said, no, the two of us is 2,000 naira. Then me and my sister say, I beg. We came down, I beg, sis, I'm not even going to try it. One guinea, I beg. I came down from the vehicle. My sister came down immediately. You guys, that second that I came down from the vehicle, the first thing that came to my mind was check for your phone. Because usually on a normal day, I always do this on impulse. When I enter a vehicle, or I'm coming out of a vehicle, before I leave my house, as I'm entering my house, the first thing I'm checking is if my phone is in my bag. If I'm at the office, or I went for an event, before I go for that event, as I'm entering the event, I will check my bag to be sure that I am with my phone. As I'm leaving, I will also check to be sure that I'm with my phone. This thing just happened on impulse, not because I'm scared of being robbed or anything like that. No. So the first thing that came to my mind was my phone. She turned and said, what is it? I opened my hand, shifted the Fabs biscuit. My phone was gone. This thing just make a film. Bam, bam, bam. I was like, how? I said, sis, wait. I dropped this bag on the ground. You guys, that day wasn't funny. It was not funny. I dropped this bag on the ground. I started bringing out everything. I said, I was the one trying to book the last boat. Before we went to buy this biscuit, I put my phone inside my bag. And then I bought the biscuit and I put it on top. I even adjusted the biscuit well so that I could lock my bag. So how is it that? The next thing my sister said, is it one chance to enter? I said, hey, Sister Leo, is one chance. Oh, you guys, that was how I lost my phone. Immediately we went to the VIP to say, okay, that car that just entered, they said they saw us now, they saw us come down. Maybe we didn't like the price. We say, yes, but that's not the issue. That look at what happened. They now turned and say, wait. One of them now said, wait, that vehicle is whether Korope or something. He called the name. And they said, there is one chance people. So immediately they said, okay, they were going to link me to a police officer that could help me track the phone, since it was an iPhone, that I'll be able to recover the phone. One mind was telling me, I beg, just forget this thing. The phone don't go, say it don't go. Nothing you can do. But then my sister was saying, no, it's an iPhone. You get your phone back. Sorry, my love. And she knew about, all the YouTube monetization and everything. And she was like, come, it's just going to be village people, they do you like this. Which one is it that is now that this channel is now monetized finally? After all this time that this thing is now happening. In fact, I was convinced at that time that it was my village people. I was convinced that now village people they do me nothing we want me. Now village people they do me this thing because my dear, I went to the police station. Okay, I looked for my receipt when I used to buy that phone because it had the IMEI number of the phone. I went to get it. I went to lodge a complaint. They got a tracker for me. That was also a policeman, gave me the tracker's number. We started working immediately. He told me to pay money. I sent money to this man. He will cover the fees for tracking the phone. When they track it to know the person's location, that without even necessarily calling me to follow them, which was not necessary, except personally I wanted to, that they would mobilize their other policemen, their colleagues, and they would go and pick up the person, even if the person had sold the phone or anything, that they would try to track the phone, and then any other expenses incurred as they like, they can now decide to bill the guy, and the guy or the people involved will not be released until they pay up everything that the police want them to pay. And I told them, to my own is whether they are paying for anything or not, let them just give me my phone back. That's all I want. So I paid for this thing and they told me within 2 weeks it will be done. My darlings, and behold, till today that me and you are talking. Police people in this Nigeria, they are scam. And honestly, because I didn't exactly also know what to do and what not to do, it was my first time ever in my life getting close to the entrance of a police station. I only see a police station building from a distance. I've never gone close to the entrance, not to talk of standing by the entrance or entering a police station compound. But that was my first time, and hopefully it's going to be my last. I was so disappointed. I am disappointed, so unhappy I couldn't retrieve my phone. So that was also the reason why I was lagging behind, getting a new phone or even saving up or anything like that, because everybody was assuring me that it was an iPhone. I was going to get it back. The thing is, they actually tracked this guy. Oh yeah, go and bring the phone now. They tracked who was having the phone. They now told me that the person, people that only one person has been calling that person, that the person has to have like 3 or 4 persons calling him, then they'll go and arrest the people that have been calling that person. After arresting them, those people, it is those people that will not take them to that person that they've been calling. I was like, I don't understand. You tracked a phone. Where is that small phone? You tracked a phone and it is with me. Shebi you will come and catch me and say, yes, madam, yes, we don't catch this woman. Where you see this phone? Who give you this phone? Where's the receipt you used to buy it? And then they'll do you get, and then the case will progress from there. But no, if I called Blessing and I called Oge, or Oge and Blessing called me in the past 1 month or in the past 1 week, you go and arrest them and say, we want to catch that your friend that is called Sugar and she stole somebody's phone. I don't understand. Make it make sense. Like, the man just kept making me look like a fool. At the point, if I even call him to say, oh guys, it's been 2 weeks, it's been 3 weeks, what's going on? I've not heard anything. Okay, have you, he called them soft targets, have you gotten other soft targets? He'll start shouting at me, madam, hey, wait, you know, go, you can't do your, you guys, I just got tired and frustrated and I let it go. Okay, I literally let it go. I let it go, and that is it. I'm hoping and praying, because with the way they are doing, I'm even seeing the revenue thing set on this YouTube channel. I'm just praying and hoping that a miracle will happen, that somebody will just bless me, yes, with the money to buy this phone, or will bless me with an iPhone. Literally, you guys, because honestly, I love the quality of an iPhone. I have come to realize that you can use one iPhone to film your videos, your content for a very long period of time, for 2 3 years or even 4 years. If you use an Android to create content for that long, you would have changed that Android once or twice within the same period, as against when you use an iPhone. And I really want an iPhone until I can afford a camera and a laptop and the rest, because once I get a camera, of course you need a laptop, literally. Okay, you guys, that is it. Oh, that's my one chance story. So have you experienced one chance before here in Abuja or anywhere? Please let me know in the comment section below. What was your experience like? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Till I come your way next time in my very next video. This is your girl Zinny signing out.